Morning, Nick Hayson here. As you can see, I'm on my morning walk with the dogs, and I'm on a peninsula overlooking the sea, and there may be some sunshine later. It's July, it's summer after all, but maybe not. We've been talking in the last conversation about what blockchain is and what it isn't, and what it can do and what it can't. Let's just talk about access for a moment, because again, that's really misunderstood. So the way it works in convention is to get access to something of value, your tokens, piece of information, a transaction. All you need is access. All you need is access. You know, the token, which is often a password, or in blockchain, it's a combination of the public and private keys, and that's all you need. But that's not really commerce, is it? And that gives you access to your wallet that holds the tokens, because blockchain just records movement of tokens. But it's just access. Doesn't really give any clue to the owner of those tokens, the owner of the information, the owner of the transaction, and maybe the owner of the underlying asset. We're obviously talking maybe non-fungible assets or non-fungible tokens, which we'll get onto in a later conversation. But access, who owns it? So if I find public and private key, I have access. Does that mean I own the contents of the wallet? Absolutely not. It just gives me access. Do I breach a password, which is what hackers do? And it gives me access. And, you know, hackers, cyber criminals, ransomware, you know, in terms of the law, they're all seen as threats, criminals. And there you go. So we have to think carefully about a few things about access and about how blockchain works. And yes, it is very, very good for certain things, but to build quite complicated commercial business models and stacks involving money, trust, innocent people, maybe retail or even sophisticated investors transacting and doing things on your application. Yeah, we need a bit more than access control, don't we? We need something that goes a bit deeper than just purely offering access. You know, we need to start validating who, and we need to start thinking about identity and matching the identity of that person, that individual, that machine, that state, matching it and validating it, which again, in a sense, rubs against the grain of the libertarian attitude, doesn't it? That, you know, it's pseudonymous and I don't have to reveal who I am, and I can move stuff around and buy and sell tokens and nobody knows who I am really. Yeah, that's a tricky one. And look, I'm a great fan of getting rid of the centralized sort of corrupt capital markets, centralized banking system as anybody else. But come on, blockchain people, we need to do something a little bit different, and just having access to something doesn't mean it's yours. And if we want to get adoption, we have to find a better way of doing it. More to come. Talk soon. Bye-bye.